What up, what up? It's your boy Martin, the 707, back again with another video, guys. And what I want to talk to you guys about is being consistent in your dreams, but also being consistent in what you're doing in life, especially if you're chasing this YouTube, or not saying chasing YouTube, but just chasing your dream in order to achieve what you want in life. And what I mean by that is, guys, like the story about, like, for instance, I know y'all can relate to this because everybody know who this YouTuber is, which I am a fan of, which I subscribe to his channel. But let's get this straight, man. Shout out to Authentic Benny, man. One of my subscribers, and I subscribe to his channel, man. Go subscribe to his channel down below. The link to his bio will be below. Man's a straight authentic guy, man. We talked last night and he was just giving me game about everything and just talking to me and giving me feedback, positive feedback, and just, he didn't sugarcoat nothing. He was just honest and letting me know. Shout out to him. Shout out to you, bro. And I appreciate what you're doing out here, man. And keep applying pressure, what you're doing, my brother. But man, let's take this for example, man. Tall guy, man. Look how bruh started, man. And what I mean by bruh, I can relate to him because I feel I know that struggle and I've been through that struggle. You know what I'm saying? No, I haven't did prison time or nothing like that, and I don't plan on doing, but I done things in my past that I'm not proud of, that I have done, but I don't want to speak on those things. But with that being said, guys, that you gotta look at this man's growth. Look at it. Take a second and just think about what I mean.
Yes, I wake up with the happiness about it every day. I love to go out there and start watching Verbal Up to Life, you know what I mean? And it's just dope, man. You know what I'm saying? And if you're looking to get one, waste no time. Get it. Whenever you can, get it. And if you can't get it right now, but you want it really bad and it's your dream car too, then work for it and you will get it. You know what I'm saying? You just gotta envision it every day. You know what I'm saying? Come up with steps every day. You know what I'm saying? Try to better them steps every day. You know what I mean? And it can be done. If I did it, trust me, anybody can do it. So
about it. When I say anything is possible, guys, anything is possible. Look at this man grow. Do y'all remember those the getting the Hellcat or going to go apply for the Hellcat? I'm talking about tall guy. Do y'all remember those days? Him going to go apply for it. Him talking about sitting in the car. Remember the big black bubble coat? Him talking about the grind. You can see the stress in his eyes, but he got stress inside, but he's giving positive energy outside. Do you remember those days? You know what I'm talking about, guys, because only a certain few would only know that feeling what I'm talking about, because we go through it. That how he stayed consistent in his grind, how he didn't give up, how he just stayed focusing and had bills. Remember, he was, like I said, he was helping out with the kids. Shout out to Mr. Organic as well. I seen his grind too. But you see how he stayed consistent within his grind. Like, talking about he had bills here. Remember, he had the Honda. Paying the Honda off, trying to sell it as well, also paying rent. Then he finally got the Hellcat, but was it making that amount of money? Was it this? I'm not speculating these things, but these are things that he was telling us during his growth. As his growth on YouTube, just telling his story, being honest, being authentic. That's what we need. You know what I'm saying? We need more people like that on YouTube. You know what I'm saying? And I'm giving it to you raw, just like I always do. You know what I'm saying? About your credit. And he was telling you things like how he was spending all this money, not spending all this money, but he had bills, trying to pay for the Honda, but also trying to sell the Honda, paying rent, then, coaching, and then also, trying to get the Hellcat, but finally got the Hellcat, but, he wasn't making this amount of money. But then again, he was saying that he only had this amount of money left over. He paid everything, but still had this Hellcat. But guys, he stuck to the dream. And some of y'all, I feel like I'm at that place right now, you know what I'm saying, where I done dished out this, dished out that, dished out this, and I still got the Hellcat. I'm paying on this and paying on that. But I'm there, but I'm trying to get there to the point where I am able to be successful on YouTube, you know what I'm saying? And I know we're not at where we want to be at in life, guys, but you got to remember those days. You got to remember that grind. That's that grind that's going to strive you and push you above and beyond your dreams. You got to remember that, guys. And what I mean by that is just, you got to remember that man's grind, like the big black bubble coat grind. Like I call it, because I know those days, I know that feeling, and I feel that way now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm grinding my ass off. Like, yeah, I can put, like I told you guys in previous videos before, I could have done a lot of stuff to my car, guys. I could have wrapped it, put a lot of stuff into the motor, but I was paying off my debt, guys. I done paid close to almost $10,000 off in debt. But just because, man, I got a daughter now, and she makes me look at a lot of things different, you know, far as, okay, should I put that money in my car? Should I pay that debt off so I can have more money towards my daughter? Well, I'm gonna pay that debt off so I can have more money towards my daughter at the end of the day. And which I have been doing. I've been grinding nonstop, guys. You know, it's been like days and weeks, like I'm on the clock, like training people, also working a full-time job, then also, you know, helping with my daughter, my wife and my daughter. Like, the grind doesn't stop. And also just trying to stay safe out here during this pandemic, you know what I'm saying? Because the cases are still going up. You know, Nashville's a hot spot anyway. So, you know, we got to stay safe down here. And guys, the main thing is I just want you guys to be consistent in whatever you're doing in life. Credit, we're not taught credit growing up. And I know it sucks. You watching this video, I know it sucks. You didn't learn about credit. You didn't learn about this. You didn't learn about that. And I understand that. And it sucks. But I want you to understand that it's never too late to learn about something that's important, that's going to help you out and help your family out, in which you can create the generation wealth. And what I mean by that is, guys, if you learn how to establish yourself, build your credit, then teach family members how to build their credit, and watch the growth in everybody building their credit and family. And what I mean by creating generation wealth is that y'all can go apply something all together, a business or something, or a building, rent it out to a big company, and before you know it, keep that residual income coming in. But be smart as a family, not to just go spending and go buku crazy. Take that money, reinvest into another building, do the same thing. For y'all know, y'all got 10, 15 buildings. Y'all done created generation wealth because y'all got money coming in nonstop. And y'all just keep doing this. For you know, you done bought up the whole city. See, that's what I mean, guys. And I know it sucks because our parents are struggling, and sometimes we want to help them, but we can't help them because we can't help ourselves like we want to. And I understand that, guys. It sucks. I understand that. So I know what you're going through. I know it sucks. I know the grind is tough sometimes. You want to give in, you want to throw the towel in, but I'm here to tell you guys that you can do it. And it's just speaking real facts, guys. If I can achieve anything, you can do it too. You talking from a guy who went from a 1993 Black Maxima, wrecked that, well, which it wasn't my fault. My tire fell off while driving on the interstate, which was a crazy incident. And that was crazy. Then I had a Blazer, a 1996 Blazer, that caught on fire. It was just old. It caught on fire at Walmart, which was crazy. Then I jumped into a Challenger, had a Challenger for a while, then traded that in for the Camaro, which you seen like on my first video and starting on YouTube, like me just trying to find myself on YouTube. It was a V6 Camaro, 2015 Camaro. Straight piped it, which should never, I don't know why they didn't talk me out of it, but another story for another day. Did that, then went from a V6 Camaro to a Hellcat, 2019 SRT Hellcat, fully loaded, guys. And when I tell you guys, anything is possible, you can do it. And when I say is, I'm not there financially where I want to be at, but surely, damn sure, I will be there. I wasn't, you know, I didn't have all the money. You know, at the time, I didn't have a big chunk of money sitting in my account. I'm gonna be real with you guys, I didn't. I didn't have 15, 30,000 just sitting in my account. That's just being real. I'm just keeping honest with you guys. I'm just being real with you guys. I didn't have that. What helped me was my credit. My credit leveraged me to get what I wanted. I was approved for anything on the dealership that I wanted that day. Yes, I built my credit up to a 750, but I'm talking to my viewers that may not have a 750, may have a 600, may have a 500. Guys, you got to focus on building your credit in order to get what you want. Don't think that you need, because I hear some of these stories that these dealerships are telling these people put down $20,000 to $30,000 for a Hellcat. Guys, that is ridiculous. If you put down $20,000, $30,000 down for a car, let it be a foreign car that you want, or let it be a Lamborghini or something that you want. Guys, let your credit work for you guys. And what I mean by this, I know as black, and some of my viewers that may be white that watch this, and whatever Hispanic or whatever your race is, I know some of us grew up in low income areas, weren't taught about credit. I mean, I'm just calling a spade with a spade, guys. I'm just being honest with you guys. We weren't taught about credit, and I just want to show you guys that with credit you can do anything that you want to, guys. Build your credit. You might say you work at McDonald's. Who cares? Who cares? Say you work at McDonald's, but you got a damn show 800 credit score. You can go apply for a Hellcat, have a credit score. I'm just listen to me. I know it sounds ridiculous. Say you work at McDonald's, but you leverage and get you another job that pays you a little bit more. I'm just saying, say you go to Amazon or something like that, they're paying you $18 an hour. Say you bring home like 2 bands a month, $2,200 a month. Say you bring home say you bring home $2,000 every 2 weeks. With an 800 credit score, guys, you leverage, say your interest rate, because right now the interest rates are super low. Say you get your Hellcat at $600 a month. Then remember, I told you guys about the previous video that you don't need, if you don't care about a sunroof, don't get a sunroof, because sunroof is like an extra $2,000 which you can get knocked off, and which that's $60 off your payment, bam, off your Hellcat. If you don't care about that, say you had $600, now you at $540 because you didn't want the sunroof on your new Hellcat. Then you're making 2 bands a month, 2 bands every 2 weeks. So all in total plus insurance, say your note right at $640. You know what I'm saying? And at $640 coming out of your paycheck, you work a little overtime, a little 5 hours overtime to make half of that up. You get what I'm saying, guys? And then you YouTubing as well until you break that tier chain that you need to break to, so you get monetized, so that YouTube is somewhat paying on your car and you ain't got to work too much overtime. Now you can focus on your videos, you can focus on being creative, you can focus on doing the things you want to do, guys. That's what I'm talking about, being consistent, guys. Be consistent whatever you want to do in life. Do not stop. Keep striving. Keep believing. I know it may be tough in life right now. I know you may have a lot of stuff going on against you right now. You might be driving a beat up car that you don't know how the hell you're going to get to a Hellcat, but you want to get to a Hellcat and it hurts you every day. And I understand it. It's some of you guys that's going through it, and it may be some of you guys that's not. But guys, for my people that's going through it, that's striving, for my young generational people, my people that's 30 and under, make sure your credit's good, guys. If you don't know if you don't know what credit is, guys, get with a family member that has good credit and ask them, add you as an authorized user. Have them add you as an authorized user. Tell them you don't want the credit card. You're just going to piggyback off them. How they pay their credit off, how they pay their credit card off at the end of the month. Be with somebody that's smart, though. Don't be with somebody that don't pay their bills on time. Be with somebody that pay their bills on time and piggyback off them for like 6 or 7, 8 months. And once you do that, watch your credit score build up. Now you're responsible. Then you go get your credit card, secure credit card, and you be responsible paying your credit card off at the end of each month. Only put bills on there that you can afford, that you're already paying now. All right, guys? But remember that, man. Let Tall Guy be an example how he started off in this grind, how he did it. Just let that be an example, guys. I mean, at the end of the day, it's the truth. And you just got to be real about it, guys. You got to be real about it. At the end of the day, I respect his grind. I respect a lot of YouTubers, man, but shout out. Reason why I used him as an example because he's an African American man that everybody can relate to and everybody sees to gravitate to. You know what I'm saying? And there's plenty more YouTubers out here, and I'm not discrediting any other YouTubers that may go through the grind. Trust me, I'm not, man. It's a lot of YouTubers I respect out here, but he's one of the ones I look at. He's on a higher platform. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can relate. But remember that grind, though. Remember that big black bubble coat grind. Just remember them days he tell you days about the store, him in that black coat, telling you the grind, telling you all that. Just remember that, though, man. You know, you got to remember those things and just know that, man, anything's possible, man. If I can do it, he can do it, you damn sure can do it, man. Love and peace, man. See you in the next video.